Super activated evening in the land of the living. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my process of updating plugins to make sure everything runs smoothly. When you're a social media rapper and producer, building something from the ground up, learning how your website actually works, it gives you a certain type of freedom. You can fix small things fast, you can keep your creative energy flowing, and you can make sure that your audience and customers always have a smooth experience. That's why I do it myself. All right, now we're going to go to the back end on the dashboard. Now before running updates, you may want to back up your site. For our purposes, we're not going to back up our site because we have weekly backups that we run on our self-hosted platform, DigitalOcean, that gives us backups. So just in case anything goes wrong, that we want to be able to have a copy of where we last were. That's the important part of running a backup, because sometimes when you run updates on plugins, things don't work as they are supposed to, and it might break your site. So having a backup always makes sure that you're in a position and condition to not have to start all the way from scratch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to plugins. On the left side of the dashboard, just click plugins. So now the second step is you're going to want to review all of the plugins that you need to update. So the way we do that, we just go through and we just look and see what needs an update. We already know that there's 17 of them, but we also just want to just go through one by one to see what it is. And then once we've analyzed which ones that we want to update, we just go back to the top and we select there. We select right there. Okay, we're going to select that one. Okay, we're going to double check that everything has been selected. Once we double check that everything has been selected, what we could then do is go to bulk action, and we go to update, and we go to apply. Now you'll notice that the update has been activated, and it's going to go through each one by one. So we're going to take this time because it's important to have patience. So we could speed this up, but this is just a part of the process that you will be going through when you have your own site and you're dealing with the maintenance and updating on the back end. Now you could update your plugins one at a time. That way, to ensure that if anything breaks, that's called a plugin check. So if your website isn't functioning the way that it is supposed to, it could be because some update in the plugin that broke the site. So when you're doing a plugin check, you update each one by one so you can confirm that the update didn't break your site. In our case, we're pretty familiar with these updates, so we're just going through it in a bulk update. For you, if you're just beginning, you'll want to do each update one by one. So now they've all updated. Now we noticed something. Our WooCommerce didn't allow us to click that to update it, so let's just click right here to update it now. Now that's updated. So now, once we've updated all of our plugins, what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to clear the cache and check our front end to make sure that none of the updates broke our sites. So the way we do that is we click on this button here, and that should purge everything. Now everything has been purged. We're going to want to go through the plugins to confirm that everything updated properly, and it looks like it did. This slow, methodical process keeps LetsTalkBeats.com running strong without me having to call in an outside developer. So now let's go back to the front end and let's give it a cycle just to wait and see. Everything seems to be working fine. So that's that. And that's a wrap. That's pretty much it. It's not the most fun part. It is not the most attractive part, but it is a necessary part of running your own music entrepreneurship business. And that's how I handle plugin updates without paying for a developer. Pay myself. That's something we're big about over here at LetsTalkBeats.com. Pay yourself, charge yourself. So learn the skill set, figure out how to get it done, and instead of outsourcing, which there's a time where it's important to delegate and outsource, but for certain specific activities, you could charge yourself. And instead of having to pay out a developer $500 a month just to do basic plugin updates and maintenance, which is like the going rate for a developer to do that, it's like $500 to like $1,200 a month to have somebody on retainer for 30 days to make sure that your website plugins are updated and your maintenance is all squared away. It might not be the flashiest part of the game, but it's definitely one of the most important if you want to keep things smooth for your listeners, community, and audience. If you found this to be helpful and you want to see more videos like this about how we maintain and administrate our websites on the front and the back end, drop a comment and let us know. Also, if you want to hear some of our music, check out our shorts. That's where we do 4-bar sections of the songs that we produce and we release, because we don't put things onto streaming. We either have it exclusively on letstalkbeats.com/discography, or it's out there and you got to find it super underground, like with the Sedimentary Rock. So check out our discography page and check out our shorts. Also, if you are a social media rapper and producer and you find yourself getting overwhelmed with being focused and unorganized, check out some of our resources and our guides at products.letstalkbeats.com. Everything is curated to help you turn the chaos into clarity. Thanks for tuning in and supporting. If you made it to this part of the video and you learned something today that you didn't know yesterday, that's a wonderful thing. And as always, may this reach you up, happy and healthy in the land of the living. Much love, respect, and peace in